So, gents, would you please just start this discussion off with telling us a bit about, introduce yourself, your name, your company, and what your interest in is in emerging markets. Mr. Zimpei, please crack on.
Dakshish Patel, I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Zimpei. We're headquartered in London, focused on the emerging markets. Our objective is to actually bring real-time payments to diaspora wanting to make payments in their home country from wherever they are. It's both on a pay basis and it's also on a collect basis. So on the collect side, we work with insurance companies, mortgage companies that want to access their customers abroad.
Hello everyone, I'm Eric. I'm the founder and CEO of Transfer2. We're a cross-border mobile payment network connecting financial institutions in developed markets with mobile money operators in emerging markets. So essentially helping people like Azimo, Western Union, PayPal to send money on mobile money operators like M-Pesa, Orange Money, Tigo Money in Latin America, and so on.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Yves Ghanem. I'm the co-founder of a company called TechPay. We are providing a software which is a core banking software, a complete banking system which is cloud-based, all digital of course, which is phone-centric, cell phone-centric. And we sell our platform to exclusively emerging countries. We are in 20 countries now, and we have a subsidiary in Bogota, in Colombia. And all our customers are neobanks, local neobanks, who serve the unbanked population. And we have some exciting technology to address the last mile, which is the difficulty to reach the people in the village.
Very good. Do you want to pass the...
Hi everyone, my name is Elias Ghanem. I am the co-founder and chairman of Teller, which is an online payment gateway for the emerging market between Dubai and India and Saudi. Before that, I used to run PayPal in the Middle East, and I've been very proud to launch PayPal in Egypt in the middle of the revolution. And before that, did that as well in Southeast Asia and some years in Visa. So some FinTech 20 years behind me.
And I'm Joshua Bower-Saul, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Cybertonica. And Cybertonica basically would love to work with everybody on this panel. Because what we do is we've built an agnostic machine learning and AI platform to manage risk in contextualized situations. So we started obviously in the payments market. Now we have a banking product that's just been qualified at a very high level. We can talk about that afterwards. This is not a sales pitch. But we built it in an emerging market. Of course, there are emerging markets and emerging markets, right? But Ukraine and Russia, from this point of view, are in a sense emerging markets with very high levels of technology, just like Kenya can jump a generation in technology. So that's what we've done. And I think one of the things that interested me about this panel, and Tony, when you asked me to come along, is the whole factor of trust that has to be built up in these markets so that they can interoperate. I mean, I think we're talking partly about other solutions for the moment. But that's what we do, and I'll be very interested to see how the panel works around that.
Okay, great, thank you. Well, let's kick off really with the fact that there's 195 countries out there, and even within Belgium, there is a region within Belgium that almost stopped the whole of the EU having a trade deal with Canada. So there are differences. What are the big differences that you've observed between the different markets in which you've been operating? Just think of a couple each, and when you've done a couple, I'll go, right, move on. So we're going to start, Yves.
Well, surprisingly, I don't see that many differences. You see, for me, that's a really interesting subject. Telecom operators have proven to the world that you can do mobile money, transfer money, receive money, do cash in, cash out in extremely poor countries, and they all use basically the same technology and the same interaction with the technology of the computer. When you start to speak about banking is more complex. You have many other features to provide to the people. And what I notice is that when I'm in Latin America or when I'm in Africa or in Bangladesh, the need is very much the same. What makes the difference is the regulation. that we have to adapt to. So our solutions are designed to adapt to the local regulation. And also the actual business model, the way people are delivering those services is different. But the technology itself is pretty similar. And you have some countries that have very, let's say, broad and large agent network. So they focus on the agent. Some others have, like we spoke about Zimbabwe, have a very advanced bill payment.